battle. Mario! Sora! 3, 2, 1, go!
Can you guys hear me? What was that? Take Bryce's microphone and do what? So we're just gonna put this mic on the counter. Yep. So this is, I mean, I've definitely seen worse sports broadcast setups, but you know.
Oh, I got a match. Sorry, guys, I gotta go. Wait. Sorry. Oh, damn it. We're sorry, stream.
Wait, are you commentating? Yeah. All right. Okay, so here's how it's working. We're keeping the headphones here because my mic works and Peter just jacked the sensitivity up to 11. So we're just gonna speak into it like it's a normal countertop microphone, and we'll just comment on the match going forward. Although I must admit, I'm kind of surprised that Kurama elected to just keep. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong tags. Hell, I'd be surprised to see that Stark decided to just have a Sora lying around. I must be really out of touch with the scene.
I thought it was Kurama playing Sora as well.
Now I know for a fact that Kurama had a Sora.
Doesn't he still?
I think so, but in this case, I think he just works better as Mario and Sora Dittos. Or, you know, when all else fails, you can always go with old reliable.
That is very true.
You know, I'm gonna say it. I think the biggest miss we will never get for an update for Smash Bros. Is we don't get different voice actors for multiple voice actors for certain characters.
That would be the best, honestly.
I would have loved to have Grant Kirkhope as Donkey Kong, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. I would have loved to have Chris Pratt's Mario.
That
final
is
update.
That is possibly a hot take.
It is me, Mario. I want Jack Black as Bowser, yo. Give me my
Okay,
Jack
now
Black
that-
Bowser.
That I can agree with you.
It is me. Forgot I brought water.
I don't know where to fill mine up, but I left it. Like next one.
I felt so bad for the people at the Starbucks that I went to because it's one of the 24-hour ones, and it was like all new people. They were just kind of standing behind the counter, not knowing what to do. I'm like, uh-oh, this could be a problem.
And you just walked in and grabbed water.
Well, I also had the coffee, but I had I had one of their like breakfast sandwiches. I'm like, hey, can I just get this with no cheese? And just the whole time they're looking at me so worried and timid. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna keep quiet. They're just doing their job. I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna be professional. Whatever they put in that cup and whatever they put in that bag, I'm just gonna take it, say thank you, and walk out. The sandwich somehow had extra cheese on it, and the coffee was just fucking avalanche with ice when I said light ice. But you know what? It still tasted good.
It's possible that they just gave up out of anxiety.
Some people tend to do that, but you know, at the end of the day, if it works, and it worked. So good on them. They did a good job.
Yes, 10 out of 5.
You can't go many places and say, oh, they screwed up, but it still tasted pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's true.
Or maybe I just like Gouda after all, and I didn't know it until now.
Actually, no. Have you ever been to a Denny's?
I went to the Denny's off of Howe Avenue.
Ah.
My friend refers to it as Fun Denny's, and I opened up the menu and it just had like this mysterious brown sauce dried on the menu. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a doozy.
Well, that is the experience for that restaurant.
So, I think we waited like 20 minutes just for me to get a thing of curly fries. I'm like, bro, what the hell are we doing here? Our Kurama down to a second stock, and by the time Stark got him down to a second stock, I was still waiting on my goddamn curly fries.
A good way to put this.
Bro, that lag just put the up smash in freeze frame for a second.
It did.
I feel it in my heart.
I made a comment on the last set that I commented on about the stream lag. I don't know exactly what might be causing it, but it could just be the monitor.
Oh, Stark,
Oh.
not your. He really just went for it. He just did a risky gambit doing that, and
That did not pay off.
Kurama was just ready to air dodge back air. Can you guys hear me from over here, by the way? I don't feel like leaning.
I don't know if we could tell if they could, respond, because we don't have headsets on.
Well, judging by the chat, it seems like they can at least hear my Starbucks story, so, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And to be fair, Jiggles, you do pose a good point. Stark, however, probably does not pose a good point doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe he just kind of forgot that he had to jump. Or maybe he heard my story and he was thinking, he was too preoccupied about it.
It's possible it could just be nerves. Fighting Kurama is a very difficult task.
I must say, his new hairstyle looked very familiar. And I mean this in the nicest way possible. It reminds me of Aaron from Game Grumps. Because he's got the frosted...
You know, I see it. I see it. Yeah.
Kurama's Grump, bro.
Yep.
It Jiggles, you do pose a fair point. I mean, going back there and then demanding a refund is not technically a bad thing. But for me, I've worked so many years in retail and I've just been... you just get mentally beat down in that industry and yelled at by customers. It's finally gotten to the point where I've actually started getting snippy back when they say something.
So you kind of understood what was the situation.
I'm like, all right. It's the I suffered so the next person in line doesn't have to.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was really bad, then I would go back and be like, hey, I asked for this. But even then, I'd probably be really nonchalant about it.
I don't think I would ever, reorder. I just can't bring myself to do it for the same reasons.
I'm thinking of those poor chefs in the back.
Exactly.
They got enough going on with their day already.
Oh!
Much like how Stark's probably got a lot going on his mind, that was a beautiful forward air spike on Kurama's part.
Yes, indeed.
Very interesting for Stark to decide to go back to Sora. Maybe he just thought he was doing a better job with Kurama's stage control.
Yes.
Sora does have Sora does have a lot more mobility off stage and just air-wise compared to Cloud.
And that would be freeze. What is that spell called actually? Stundaga, Fire,
Blizzaga?
Blizzaga. Yeah.
I just call it Freezy at this point.
I'm gonna call it Frieza. Dragon Ball.
Got it. I'm gonna call it cool.
Got the super references.
Bro. Ooh. This is Dragon Ball Z county only apparently according to Kurama.
Yep.
He's like, bro, get that super shit out of here. You want me to play Broly?
Stark really trying to control the stage with his spells.
I don't want to say. Okay, that was. Wow.
And he recovers. You know, if there was ever a time to say DLC is funny, that's when it would be.
I played DDD on purpose, man. This is just insulting to watch. Wow. He dodged the back air and gave a back air back, and then Kurama's like, you know, that's fair. That's fair. But have you seen this up smash?
Yeah, this ultra rare premium up smash.
This is the grab.
Excellent neutral wave on Kurama's side. Stark too, but in that interaction. Stark is not finding his way out of this combo. Drops Misty Eye and
Wow,
oh!
even trading the down air laundromat attack.
Yeah.
And his response